and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
Hello everybody, it's me, Cobra, or should I say, this is Cobra and you are not. Today, we're going to be testing out, or should I say, we'll be using a wood stove. Now, as you can see, here, we're cooking some sausage on this stove. And how I'm lighting it is with a windproof match from Zippo. If I can get the damn thing to light. There we go. As you can see, how you light it is with fire. Now, I have tried to use the thing that they had, the ferro rod, but it didn't turn out right because I kept on hitting the stove, breaking it, or what have you. Now, well, it didn't light. I may have to restart it. It's because it's windy right now. Okay. Let's restart the stove again. Like I said, it's the wind. Well, it looks like it's working. Gotta push it in there and make sure it don't go all over the place. See, right now it's a bit windy. I should have checked the weather and shit like that. Whoa. It's a little stove and I'm using a pan that should not be used to this kind of stove, but fuck it, right? Moving, the stove moving, the pan moving, it's windy. That's why I got my hair tied up. You see, it's working. I gotta be very careful not to fuck this up. Usually, putting this stove together is a pain in the ass. For some reason, it really wasn't today. How odd that is, right? You can ask my wife. Sometimes I'm cussing, stuff like that, getting pissed off at the stove, trying to get the thing together. I have discovered one thing when picking up this stove with a stick. It stays together when it's heated up, but when it cools down, it's actually easy to, well, let's just say it falls apart pretty easy. Now, as you can hear, it's sizzling. Y'all hear that? This is the second time I've actually used this stove. You see? It's cooking. Now I'm going to turn this over. You can see. Get it over here, honey.
Look,
You
I might want
see
one.
right there?
Okay. Oh, good.
Sooner or later, I plan on getting a bit of a bigger stove. But this one here is gonna be for everyday carry. Hold on to these, honey. Make sure it don't get all over the place. But make sure it
I was
don't
gonna say
blow up.
something, but I didn't want to be rude.
Go ahead.
No, I'm talking about on there.
Go ahead.
He's right. He's definitely right about that. He's been teaching me a lot of survival. Yep. And some of it's paying off pretty well. And I enjoy it because you don't know what's going to happen these days. You don't know what things going bad. It's the truth. It's sad. So he's doing the right thing, teaching me how to do fire outside when you need to. Try to stay alive, everything. And then soon, this week, we're supposed to be getting a new survival pack. Maybe we might film that too. Hopefully. Maybe put on both channels. His and put mine on. I haven't put many videos up lately. I should. To have it. But you see the point.
Okay, honey.
There you go.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you see, the stove is working. You see that. You see the smoke. You see everything while my wife was talking.
I want to make a point.
Oh, I see what. I understand, honey.
But I'm telling people, I haven't put no video lately.
Okay, as you can see right here, this plate is actually plastic. So, you gotta be sure you get anything that's plastic or anything flammable away from that stove.
He's right.
Because if you're gonna have a bigger fire than what you want.
Yep.
I'm using a stump, as you can see here, as a stand to put that stove on.
That's true.
That's because of the way my knee is.
Plus, sometimes I sit on that stump when I'm out here. Sometimes.
I sit on it too sometimes.
Yep. I'm just letting them know.
But that's neither here nor now. Okay. You see, if I can get it, give me a second here. Okay, bring this camera over here.
See that flame?
You see how that sausage is cooked on that side?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Look pretty good.
see, you gotta be careful. I'm wearing a jacket because,
I am too.
it's a bit cool, a tiny bit cooler out here.
It wasn't like this yesterday.
But it's gonna be like it right now, I suppose. You can see from the sky, looks like it might be a bit of rain or something. My wife says it may not be, but
I'm showing y'all now.
But you never know here in Maryland, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll show them.
So, yeah,
I'm putting you in too, so I don't leave you in.
that's fine. As you can see, I'm gonna be putting this on here. Now, you know what y'all can do with sausage. Remember, anybody that's in a survival situation, you can cook whatever the hell you want.
He's right.
On this stove, you can cook deer, you can cook
chicken, maybe.
Well, you can cook pheasant,
Steak.
you can cook moose. Whatever you want to cook with this stove, as long as it's small, as long as it ain't too heavy, you'll be fine.
He's right.
Oh, I forgot to say squirrel.
I never had some of the stuff he's saying. Some of them, not all. I want to. Maybe someday.
Never have I, honey.
Maybe someday we might. It'll be my
I gotta
first.
push that in. You may have to put a bit of wood in here, but fuck it, right?
See, that stove is not that big. I can carry that easily. Me.
Well,
Mhm.
anybody can carry this son of a bitch easily.
I even tried to put that together and I was having trouble.
Yeah, well,
I ain't gonna lie.
it takes a lot of practice to do that. I'm actually setting it down because I don't want to I don't want to make a mess, or too big of a mess. Now the stove, I got it from eBay.
He's right about that.
Now the camping pan here, this pan I'm using. Sorry about that, I got a bit of smoke in my eye.
Yeah.
Ironic because this is coming from a smoker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that pack that was telling you about? I got it from eBay, too.
See,
Whoa.
see, it almost spilled over,
Oh.
as you can see. But I caught it. You see, I had to chop that up because I might mix something up with that. Like I said, anything small, you can cook it with that. You can cook it.
It looks good, babe. You might want to try some.
Well, you can try some, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, I never said anything because we're live. So, yeah. I might use this stove here and make another update video about coffee, but it's going to be with this stove here. Or I might have another stove, but who knows. So yeah, this stove is actually pretty good. This is Cobra out. Have a good day or good night, depending on y'all's time zones. Later, guys.
Bye.